Anambra Deputy Governor Dr. Ibezimu urges Christians to uphold unity of purpose. Anambra State Assembly Speaker felicitates with Muslims on Eid el-Kabir celebration. On national matters, police arrest 503 suspected bandits, kidnappers in Kaduna. On the foreign scene, tornado kills 4 people in South Africa. Before the news in detail, here is a special message. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. Good evening and welcome to ABS Evening News. My name is Chinyere Ikeoreke. Anambra State Deputy Governor Dr. Onyekachukwu Ibezimu has called for unity of purpose amongst Christians in the state irrespective of denomination. The Deputy Governor made the call at St. Michael's and All Angels Anglican Church, Ifite Aguleri, Anambra East local government area during Thanksgiving service for the first session of the 5th Synod of the Anglican Diocese of Niger West with the theme, "In this sign, conquer." Government House correspondent Emmanuel Okunko reports.
Deputy Governor Ibezimu, who emphasized the need for Christians to form a formidable front, pointed out that it is high time they came together and help in rebuilding the crumbling society in the interest of all. Dr. Ibezimu said that the present administration of Professor Chukwuma Soludo is committed towards resolving communal crises in the state and asked warring communities in the state to give peace a chance, bearing in mind that they are brothers.
If you want to maintain peace, there must be truth and good judgment for there to be peace. If you don't tell yourself the truth, if the judgment is skewed, there will never be peace.
Earlier in a sermon, the Bishop of Anglican Diocese of Enugu North, Right Reverend Sostenes Eze, reminded Christians that serving God requires patience and total submission to God, noting that serving God goes with trials and persecutions, which according to him will not destroy any true child of God.
You must be with God. In other words, he said, if you come nigh to me, I will do what? I will come nigh to you. So the condition for God to be with you is that you must go to him.
In a remark, the Bishop, Diocese of Niger West, Right Reverend Johnson Ekwe, cautioned Ndibo against fighting themselves, adding that until they learn to be united and fight for their collective goals, both politically and otherwise, they will find it difficult to achieve the set goals.
You are taking our one nigga. May God have mercy on us. As long as heaven lives, the truth must prevail. They make a joke. Stop killing yourselves. Stop disgracing yourselves.
For the Archdeacon of St. Michael and All Angels Church and the host of the Synod, Venerable Emmanuel Onovo, Chairman Synod Central Planning Committee, Barrister Mike Ikebunam, a staunch member of the church and Commissioner for Public Utility and Water Resources, Engineer Julius Chukwuemeka, thanked God for manifesting himself in the program, noting that the event revitalized their faith in God as the giver of all things and solution to every life's challenge. The service featured series of praises, worship, and thanksgiving by Bishop Johnson Ekwe in appreciation to God for adding another year to his years. From St. Michael and All Angels Church, Aguleri, I am Emmanuel Okonkwo reporting for ABS News.
The Speaker, Anambra State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Somto Chukwudeze, has assured that the state legislature would continue to support all efforts to promote harmonious coexistence among different tribes in the country. In his goodwill message to Muslims as they celebrate the feast of Eid el-Kabir, Right Honorable Deze urged them to pursue peace at all times and shun arts capable of disuniting the country. The Speaker, who commended Governor Chukwuma Soludo for providing an enabling environment for Muslims in the state to propagate their faith and also earn their living, enjoined them to reciprocate the gesture by giving maximum support to the governor and Soludo's administration. He called for intensive prayer from the Muslims and Christian faithful for the peace and progress of the country, stressing the need for even distribution of democracy dividends and appointments among the 6 geopolitical zones of the country. Right Honorable Deze also appealed to Muslims to join hands in fighting insecurity in the country, even as they make merry. Anambra State Women and Social Welfare Commissioner, Honorable Ife Obinabo, has vowed to do everything humanly possible to rescue underage girls used for prostitution purpose at Oba Community, Demili South Council area. We have details.
Commissioner Obinabo remarked this in her office in Oka during an interview with the press, while explaining that before the arrest of the infamous culprit Ukuvenza, who uses children for her restaurant and prostitution businesses, Honorable Obinabo noted that she had already intimated the State Police Command and Governor Chukwuma Soludo, who authorized her arrest and lauded the strategy used in apprehending her. Commissioner Obinabo, who assured that since the suspect is already in police custody, that finding the children would be easier, vowed to seal off the chanty in order to rescue the kids, give them a better life, and reunite them with their families. She appreciated the efforts of the Anambra State Police Command for its speedy response in tackling crimes and criminality across the state.
Television no aporia esinia nizu ka ne no nia ogamu nipe ani ga chokwa ka igba mbo ka isi na ke we nweta ebe a ga-esi fu ụmụ aka ndị awa ka ni we nwe ike ikpachite ha azụ we dozikwa ha bido gbabafu okwu mama igi ekwenyekwa ha mmụọ Chineke mmụọ ezigbo akpara ma agwa mmụọ eji mara ụmụ Anambra steeti n'ime eji m ohere agwa na ayọ gị ọ bụrụ na ị nwere ụdị ebe a na-eme ụdị arụa marakwa na ọchịchị gọọmenti Chukwuma si Soludo anakwa anabata ụdị ihe a ọnwụ na mụ bụ ife nwa arụrụ o nwere ike kpọta onye ọsọ si ya bịa rụọ ya gọọmenti abụrụ gọọmenti ngarị ụka alụ gị mma na ibi ma gịnị iriri adụdụ onwe gị rapụ ụmụazị anyị ụmụ nwoke daa na anyị ụmụazị anyị rapụrụ anyị ụmụ kelekele ụmụazị anyị nọ ife nna anyị unu.
In Oka, Chidemma Ikanyon reporting for ABS News.
The Anambra State government expressed displeasure over mining of mineral resources within the state, especially sand excavation, without government guidelines. The Commissioner for Petroleum and Mineral Resources, Barrister Anthony Ifeanya, expressed the reservation during an unscheduled visit to sand excavation sites in the state. Correspondent Kelechi Chukwudi tells us more.
The commissioner and the enforcement team first visited illegal laterite excavation sites located along the Enugu-Onitsha Expressway, where trucks were being loaded by an excavator. When some persons managing the site were accosted, they could not properly identify themselves nor produce documents showing government approval and also payment of revenue to appropriate government agencies. Another site visited was located so close to the ever-busy Onitsha-Oka Expressway, where heavy-duty trucks were parked on the road, which can cause road accident. Barrister Ifeanya, while speaking, emphasized that sands can't be excavated without notifying the government for due approval and carrying out necessary environmental impact assessment on the site to prevent land degradation and erosion. The team later visited different river and sand excavation sites at Ezu Anako River in Ayamelum local government area and Odene Ezu Aguleri, where the commissioner inspected the breach base and gave a stern warning against excavating sand from the breach base so as to not threaten the breach. Barrister Ifeanya also notified them on prompt payment of stipulated revenue to government and the need for them to meet with the ministry for proper guideline always.
Don't just come into a land and start. The nature of our soil is so porous that erosion is the problem we are suffering in Anambra State. Just creating gullies and erosion is everywhere, and we don't want it. So that is why we came, so that you tell your masters that it's not your business as usual.
In his reaction, the President General of Ezeagulotu Aguleri, Mr. Ignatius Nwabude, explained that efforts are being made to address the situation, while Mr. Ignatius Ubinwata and Mr. Ndibe Ekwebelu assured that they will comply with government guidelines.
So we have been complying. Any new developments, they will let us know.
It's been Kelechi Chukwudi for ABS News.
The chairman, Anambra State Local Government Service Commission, Barrister Vin Ezeaka, has called for promotion of transparency and accountability in the local government system. We have details.
Speaking in Oka at a capacity building program for the internal auditors of the Unified Local Government Council, Barrister Ezeaka said this will help accelerate positive reform programs aimed at improving the productive capacity of the local government councils and reviving the productive instincts of the local government council workers towards adopting new skills for improved performance to reflect the current realities in the system. He tasked the internal auditors to be prudent, firm, and courageous in the discharge of their duties so as to protect the council resources, pointing out that as the council's watchdogs and risk managers, the internal auditors should work assiduously to protect the physical assets of the local government, including finance, stores, and accounting documents. Barrister Ezaka charged them to utilize their accounting skills to prevent misappropriation, wastage, and every form of financial recklessness endemic in the local government system to protect the institution from collapse. He restated his commitment to transforming the system into a viable, functional, and productive sector of the economy to benefit the grassroots in line with the changing economic dynamic of the state in particular and Nigeria in general.
When ABS News returns, police arrest 503 suspected bandits, kidnappers in Kaduna. Tornado kills 4 people in South Africa. Here is a special message again. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. Stay with us.
A peak protein breakfast gets you up to a great day. How do I know? Because my daddy goes through his work feeling good and always with a smile. Mommy is always filled with confidence. My sister is always in tune. And for me, learning new things becomes absolute fun. That's because all day and every day, the peak goes on.
Start your day with a Peak Protein Breakfast. Peak. Reach for your peak.
Welcome back, and if you're just joining us, you're watching ABS Evening News. The police in Kaduna State have arrested 503 suspect for various offenses ranging from banditry, armed cattle rattling, culpable homicide, vandalization of rail tracks, and other related crimes. Among the suspects include one Ismail Mahmoud of Majire Village, Saminaka in Lare local government area of the state, who kidnapped and later killed his brother Kabiru Muhammad after collecting 120,000 naira as ransom from the family. Parading the suspects at the command's headquarters, the spokesman of Kaduna State Police Command, DSP Muhammad Jalige, told reporters that the suspects were arrested between May and June 2023. He explained that 4 AK-47 rifle, 3 revolver pistol, 2 pump-action guns, 800 and railway slippers, and 9 stolen vehicles of different bands were recovered from the suspects. Other recovered items include 2 tricycles, 209 rounds of AK-47 live ammunition, 129 rattled cattle, and 8 sheep. The police spokesman also said that the noticeable peace and tranquility currently enjoyed in Kaduna State is a pioneer or pointer to the fact that the command is leaving no stone unturned in its quest to protect the lives and property of the people of the state. Oganiru Umuri has held its 2023 Umuri Cultural Fiesta geared towards promoting the rich cultural heritage of Nri Dynasty. The event, which took place in Enugu Agidi, Njikoka local government area, attracted members of the communities that make up the Nri Dynasty, both at home and in the diaspora, to ensure the success of the program. Chubuzo Obidike has details.
It was thrilling as students and youth competed in a debate in Igbo language and proverbs. The students of Comprehensive Science and Technical School Nofia and Okotalukwe Community Secondary School Enugu battled it on the topic Indigenous Culture in Nigeria has done more harm than good, awing guests with their quality of use of the Igbo language, deep research work, and confidence. Chairman of the Board of Trustees of Oganiru Umunri, Engineer Sam Orebunam, revealed that the intention of the Oganiru Umunri has continued to materialize in the lives of their children, asking all to contribute their resources to the betterment and development of the Nri dynasty.
na program anyị na-arụ bụ ka anyị jikọọ ụmụnri. Anyị na-azọzi na within the 4 core communities of ụmụnri ndụ ka anyị bebe rather ka anyị onwe anyị as ụmụnne.
In a lecture titled Nri Identity, Justice, Iji Nri, Professor Emeka Nwankwo thanked the organizers of the event, adding that the program will refresh and ignite in the minds of the students and Nri dynasty the culture and heritage of Nri customs and traditions. He pointed out that peace, determination and justice are the major attributes of every son and daughter of Nri, and appealed to them to uphold the cultural heritage of Ndi Nri. Addressing the gathering, the senator representing Anambra Central District, Senator Victor Ume, noted that Ndi Nri are known as the custodians of Igbo culture, and as such, they should shun any act capable of dragging the reputation of the Nri kingdom to the mud. Senator Ume lauded them for their thoughtfulness in investing in their children, even as he commended the participating schools for their doggedness and commitment to be better citizens of the state.
People say that united we stand, divided we fall. They should continue to promote love and peace among themselves and beyond.
For the President General of Enugu Agede, Mr. Chukwuebuka Onuora, the event is to strengthen their culture for better prospects in years to come, and asked individuals to join Oganiru Umunri for the betterment of Nri dynasty.
On the foreign scene, 4 people have died in South Africa's KwaZulu-Natal after the southeastern province was hit by heavy rain and a tornado, the authorities said today. Powerful winds and rainfall damaged roads and flooded houses and sewage system, followed by a tornado that struck north of the port city of Durban on Tuesday. 3 died in Durban and a 4th in wider KwaZulu-Natal, while 5th person was missing and more than 150 were homeless. The rainy season in KwaZulu-Natal usually runs from November to March, and exceptional rainfall at this time of the year is unusual. In April 2022, the province was hit by worst flood in living memory, suffering the loss of more than 400 lives in Durban and surrounding areas. That's the size of our package tonight, but remember that you can follow news and programs on ABS from any part of the world by liking our Facebook page at Anambra Broadcasting Service, on our YouTube page at ABS Television Oka, on Twitter at ABS Radio TV, and on Instagram at ABS Radio TV. You can also log on to our website at www.absradiotv.com. The main points again. Anambra State Deputy Governor Dr. Ibezimu has urged Christians to uphold unity of purpose. Anambra State Assembly Speaker has felicitated with Muslims on Eid el-Kabir celebration. Police have arrested 503 suspected bandits, kidnappers in Kano or Kaduna. Tornado has killed 4 people in South Africa. Here's a special message again. Governor Chukwuma Soludo has come for a total turnaround maintenance of Anambra State economy and promotion of core Igbo values. Let's give him maximum support for the task ahead. Thanks for being there. My name is Chinyere Ikiorike. Good night.